A business model you can start with is zero capital. All you need is your smartphone and internet access. And the business model I'm talking about is called dropshipping. With dropshipping, you don't need inventory, meaning that you don't need to buy the product upfront. You don't need a shop. All you need is your online presence, your phone, and internet. That thing you should put into consideration is niche. What niche do you want to go into? When I talk about niche simply means categories of businesses that we have. It might be cosmetics business, it might be skincare business, hair business, electronics and gadgets. All those things are called niches. So you choose one. Once you choose what the niche you are happy with, the next thing you need is to pick a winning product in that niche. If it is a gadget, look out for a gadget that can solve immediate problem for families. Once you can get that product, it is your winning product. The next thing you need to do is to look for a supplier of that product. Who supplies this product? That is exactly the stage where a lot of dropshippers, some business owners, start to have issues. Because you can have niche, you can have everything set up, but if you can't get a supplier for the products that you want to sell, it becomes an issue. Let's take, for instance, you as a dropshipper, you want to reach wider audience. You want to start running an advert, all right? You want to run an advert, pay that advert, or you pay people to post the winning product that you have found that you are excited about. Now, you have paid that person before they post your products, or you pay online to advertise their product. At the end of the day, the person supplying you is supplying you at a high price that even if you make sales, it doesn't cover your expenses. I can tell you the next day you quit the business because it now looks as if you're wasting your time. That's exactly the reason why I created Global Suppliers Code. Now, you that want to go into dropshipping, this solves your problem. All you need is find a niche, look for a winning product, and you already have the Global Suppliers Code is over 200 contacts across China, Vietnam, Malaysia, USA, Las Vegas, Atlanta, Georgia, New York. Okay, so anything you want to sell inside these 220 contacts, you must definitely have a supplier for your product. Your work as a dropshipper is to connect customers to suppliers, meaning that you can actually be anywhere in the world and you can still run your business smoothly because you have the access to the supplier anywhere they are. Your supplier finish the job. You don't need to touch products. That is the beauty of dropshipping. Outside the global supplier vote, we still have about 3 bonuses. One of it is over 200 suppliers in Nigeria, and that cuts across all niches. Depending on the niche you want, you can actually start locally and then scale internationally. You have access to all the 220 suppliers across the world internationally, and you have over 200 suppliers in Nigeria. Another thing that will blow your mind is also having access to over 100 logistics companies across all the states in Nigeria, meaning that whether you are in or outside Nigeria, you can actually run your business smoothly in Nigeria without having to come down or be physically present. Number two, we have over 65 contacts of direct suppliers of foodstuff. These are wholesalers for people or you want to start an African shop anywhere in